Hey, this is Byron, and welcome to the Stock Master Show. I want to talk about a couple of things. The stock market, that's the main thing. With my assistance, I'm going to be point blank to you. With my assistance, you can make a lot of money in the stock market. Because I understand people don't have time to research a quality stock, an investable stock. I do it for you. I'm going to do all the leg work for you. And I've been right my last over 100 times. Please research my videos. And every time that I give you a stock, I invested in it myself. And I'm making boatloads of money. Boatloads. On my own advice. So, with that being said, please look at my videos and you can see I prove myself. I'm a very honest individual. If you look at my videos, I've been right on my last over 100 stocks towards making money for people. I'm making it for 30 different families, but I want to make it for you. And I do all the leg work. The great thing about my product is I don't ask for anything. You don't have to send me anything because I'm making money on my own picks when it comes to the stock market. I'm just doing it out of the will of God. It's my God-given obligation to make money for as many people as I can. Because when I was young, I lost a lot of money in the stock market. So I am going to make money for you if you let me. All I ask you to do one thing. Like, subscribe, and share my video, and hit that bell button so my videos can get to you so you can see my picks so you can buy the stock. The only work you have to do is get your online brokerage account. That's it. And I look at my videos and I teach how to do that. I don't want to go over in this video because I said it on a number of times of how to do that. So get your online brokerage account, look at my videos, and it'll teach you exactly what to do to get your online brokerage account and a lot of do's and don'ts. Like I said, I don't want anything from you because I understand you have to work. You have kids. You have obligations. You don't have time because when it comes to picking a quality stock, you can't go by names. You can't go by Amazon. You can't go by Walmart. You can't go by Target. You can't go by names because that does not make it an investable stock. Names mean nothing. I'm trying to teach you something. Either a stock is undervalued or overvalued. Now, there are some side distractions when it comes to stock. That's another reason why I'm making this video. Donald Trump. Donald Trump and oil. Donald Trump and oil is, honestly, it can really hurt the stock market. But I'm still going to find a hot stock for you. Unless the stock market crash. I pray it don't. I don't think it will. So, like I said, my product I'm offering is undeniable. Think about it. All these fancy commercials come on TV about please invest in my company, like E-Trade, Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, and all these people. They're making it easy for you to invest, but they're not making money for you when it comes to a stock. And that's what I do. I'm a professional short-term investor. Like I said, if you like and subscribe my videos can get to you and it will say buy this stock. Now when you buy that stock, sometimes it takes a couple of days for that stock to go up or a week. So the point I'm trying to make is you have to have patience when it comes to the stock market. Just have patience. So everybody expects my stocks when I give a stock for it to go up right away. Sometimes it takes 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Sometimes it goes up immediately. But sometimes it takes a week. So have patience when it comes to the stock market. And say you buy, I'm going to give you an example. Say you buy 100 shares of a stock, Amazon. And Amazon goes down 2 points. People look at it like they lost $200. You didn't lose anything because you didn't sell the stock. Stocks go up and down. Just keep the stock until it goes up. And every stock I give you will go up. Just have patience. But I want to talk about oil prices too. Oil is a key to the world. Oil is a key to the world. I'm pretty sure you see inflation, food prices going up. You see gas prices going up because of oil. And I have a friend that's going to explain it a little bit better than I.
Why oil is not paying me to make this video. Okay, so if you didn't know, right now the world is experiencing the largest oil supply shock in history, and most people don't even realize it. So we're talking about the shutdown of one of the most important oil routes on Earth, and millions of barrels of oil disappearing from global supply each and every day. And what's happening right now, I just want you to know it's not normal. And I believe that the gravity of the situation is not being appreciated enough. In today's video, I'm going to break down very clearly what's happening in the Strait of Hormuz, how much oil supply is actually being lost, shrinking global inventories, and why this could push oil prices much higher. So there's going to be no hype, just facts and logic. And let's start here. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most critical oil routes in the world. Normally, about 20% of global oil supply flows through it. And that's not a small number. We're talking about 1 out of every 5 barrels of oil in the world. So on a normal day before the war, we're talking about 120 to 150 vessels passing through the straits each and every day. But right now it's dropped to about 0 to 10 a day. Tankers are not passing due to a variety of reasons. For example, well, first you have the fear of Iran blowing them up, if you pass through. You have the US Navy, the possibility of them being seized. And insurance companies pulling their coverage or just charging much higher rates to the point of infeasibility. And oil exports are being choked off. Okay, so let's quantify this. Of the 20 million barrels that normally pass through the straits, about 7 to 8 million barrels are still getting out. So some oil is still moving, some got rerouted through pipelines, and some countries are still partially exporting. But right now, the disruption, it's estimated to be at 12 million barrels per day removed from the supply. 12 to 13, but let's just say 12. So that's still enormous. That's 12% of global supply and 30% of exports. And to put that into perspective, the 1973 oil crisis removed about 7% of supply. This is closer to 12% of global supply. So that's why experts are calling it the largest oil supply shock in history. And we're already seeing the impact. Oil prices have surged above $100 per barrel. The markets are reacting to supply fear.
Until then, and it ain't green paper. Warren Buffett most famously said, someone came up to him during the 2008 when the stock market went way down. He said, Mr. Buffett, you lost $10 million today on your portfolio. He said, I didn't lose anything. I didn't sell it. It went down in value, but I didn't sell it. It'll come back up. And then you'll say, Mr. Buffett, you made money. No. It just went up and down. Until I sell it, I haven't locked in the losses or the gains. You got to keep that in mind, folks. It's on paper until then, and it ain't green paper.
So I just wanted to give you a little bit of understanding what's going on in the stock market. Trying to straighten out my camera here. And 1 second here. And yeah, if you don't sell your stock, you don't lose any money. You hear other people telling you that too. As long as you don't sell that stock, you don't lose money. So don't feel like you lost something because you bought the stock and the stock went down. And I want to give you an understanding about the oil. A lot of people don't care about what's going on out there, but there's something serious going on when it comes to oil. Oil runs everything. And that's causing inflation, that's causing gas prices to go up. That's why the next stocks I'm going to be giving you right now is going to be energy stocks or oil stocks, because that's the hot commodity right now. So, and that's something you want to look at the future too. Oil and energy right now, this second. There's a couple of other stocks that's going to do very well too, and I'm going to let you know about that. I got it written on the paper over there. So right now, oil and energy is probably the hottest commodity right now, or the hottest sectors, I'm going to say it like that. But I'm going to give you that stock in the near future. Like I said, like, subscribe, and share my videos, because I'm trying to be as informative as possible. Other stock companies are not telling you this. I'm telling you what's going on inside the stock market, and to make you aware of what I'm aware of. But definitely, like I said, you don't have to do anything. I'm gonna have a hot stock for you. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and share my video, and hit that bell button so my videos can get to you. You don't have to send me any money. You don't have to, there's 3 ways to contact me, by the way. One way is email. The other way is to leave comments so I can contact you. And the third way is FaceTime. My name is Byron Banks. So if you want to know anything about the stock market, if you got any questions, I'm going to try to be there for you. I try to be consistent on a regular basis, like every other day, make a video about the stock market so you can be updated what's going on. Now, a lot of people think it might be a crash because of what Donald Trump is doing. You can't think like that. If a crash comes or a recession comes, that's just the way it goes. I don't think the stock markets bounce back from everything. If the stock goes, if the market, Dow Jones, everything goes down a little bit, it will rebound. It will come back up. So don't be scared. But right now, be safe and be precautious. Don't buy 1,000 shares, buy 500 shares. Don't buy 500 shares, buy 100 shares. Just be very careful with your money. But it's the greatest form of wealth. And with me on your side, you will make money in the stock market. Thank you, and I'll talk to you in my next video.